Today I'm going to show you that how you can print the sum of the sum of the digits given in the number by the user. So first of all, not I'm going to show you the odd digits, sum of the odd digits of the number given by the user. So here I go, hashtag include IOStream. Let me smooth inline suggestions, otherwise it is going to give for 60 minutes. Okay, hashtag include as using namespace std int main return 0 then 0. Now I'm going to create a variable int n. Then I'm going to write cout enter the value, or I'm going to write enter the number. Now I'm going to take the number from the user by cin n. After taking the number from the user, I'm going to apply the for loop. Here I'm going to start from I equals to n, and it will be now what should be the terminating condition. So the terminating condition should be that it should for example, when I have to terminate, especially when I have to find the digits of the number. So for finding the digits of the number, it's very necessary that we in maths, it's always said that when you have to find the last digit or find the sum of the digits of the number, always go through the last digit. That's the easiest approach. So for going to the last digit, what I'm going to do, that I'm going to divide it always by 10. That would be the terminating condition. Like once I'm going to get the number, let me first of all write here the code. Once I'm going to get the number from like int last digit equals to I modulo 10. I'm going to do the modulo with the 10. Fine. So then I'm going to find the modulo operator. The number which is going to be left is going to be the last digit. So when I'm going to find the last digit, what you need to focus upon right now is like now what the condition should be applied. What the condition should be applied. So here I'm going to create int sum equals to 0, one more container where I'm going to add the last digits. So one thing which I need to focus upon is like we are going to apply the if condition. If last digit modulo 2 is not equals to 0, then what you do, sum equals to sum plus what? Sum plus last digit. Okay, now here you see about the condition. Once the last digit we get of a number, now we have to move to the next digit for addition, of next digit of the number for addition. So in order to find the next digit of that number, it's very necessary that we have to remove the last digit which we got earlier. So in order to remove that last digit, what we are going to do is that we are always going to write this in the case like n divided by 10. What I mean, that I equals to I divided by 10. When it is going to be divided by 10, what we will find, the quotient which would be present after dividing, we will find that the number which we have already included in the last digit after applying the modulo operator, that number will be removed from there. and and when you will try run the whole thing, what you will find, that I should be always greater than 0, then the whole number which then the whole digits means every digit of that number will be included in that. So we find the sum equals to sum plus last digit, and according to the given condition, I should always be greater than 0. Now let's run this code. Enter the number. I entered 4152. Oh, we didn't printed the sum. See out the sum of the given number is sum. Number is ended, and then we are going to write sum. Now it's going to be correct. Now it is going to be correct. Let's run the code. Enter the number. It will be 4152. The sum of the given number. Here only the odd number sum would be taken. Odd digit sums would be taken. Sorry for saying a number. Please rectify it. It is the digit. So for taking the odd digit, here we are having 1 and 5, two odd digits. So therefore we got the result 6. Let's run the code once again. Enter the number. This time we enter 8, 9, 6, 8. Let's enter only the even ones. So 2. Oh, here I have entered this time I'm only going to enter the number of even numbers, like 6, 8, 2, 4. Sum is 0. Have you got the concept? It is very simple. See, here we are creating a variable n where we are taking the input from the user. Here we created one more container sum, because the digits, we want the addition of the digit. So for storing the addition of the digits, it's very important to create one more variable which we created as sum equals to 0. Now here we applied the for loop. The same questions can be done by applying different rules, like loops like while, do while. It depends upon you that which one you prefer. So here we started from n, the n number which is entered by the user. We are going to always target the last digit. So for targeting the last digit, what we did, that we created a container, and we for getting the last digit, it's very important to do for modulo operator to be applied. After applying the modulo operator, the remainder which we are going to get is going to the remainder which we are going to get, it is going to be the last digit. So whatever the remainder we will get, it will be the last digit. And if the condition is applied, because we want to print the sum of only the odd digit. If it's not equals to 0, then only we are going to include like this: sum equals to sum plus last digit. Now further, again what we did over here, what we see, after what terminating condition we need to apply, we need to move to the next digit also. For moving to the next digit, it's very important to remove the last digit. And to remove the last digit, what we are going to do, that we are going to divide by 10. This is the simple logic of the maths. We are going to divide by 10. So we will divide by 10. We will get the again we will get it greater than 0, the condition. From here we will get the next digit, and same condition, if condition, would be applied over here, and then you are going to get the sum, and finally you are going to print out the sum of the number. So this was all for today, and I want to say the last thing, that I'm also a student, And what I feel, that when you are doing coding or running any program, it seems like it is difficult. For me also, when I was like coding the, especially that we have to find the sum of the digit of the number. So for me also it was very difficult for the very first time. So what I did, that before the odd digit, I printed the sum of whole numbers without all the digits of the number, without applying any condition. And I have made video related to that also, you can go and view that. So I just want to remind you one more thing, that things are not easy. I agree. But when you try run any code, the concept and the clarification which you get after that, it is going to stay lifelong with you. So I'll suggest you, from like as a student, as I'm also a student, so I'm going to suggest you that always be ready to try run the code. Okay? I hope you will take my suggestion. So, this was all for today. Thank you. Keep learning, keep shining, and all power is within you. You can do anything. Thank you very much.